Rest in peace to Charlie Kirk. It's September 11th here, 4 a.m. in Israel. I'm boarding a flight soon, about four and a half hours ago. I was getting ready to get a little bit of rest until Tal messaged me and let me know about the news with Charlie. I don't have a microphone, I don't have my camera. I just wanted to get this video out and just kind of get my thoughts out, which are very difficult. I'll start off by saying that I don't align with Charlie politically on certain things. After the 7th of October, people like me have built what I would call non-negotiables, which are things that are probably the top priority items for people to consider, take care of, and want to prioritize in terms of the most important items that they're reflecting on when they talk about the person they want to vote for, the person they endorse, the person that they support. When I see somebody like Charlie, who's not Jewish, who begins to use factual information to try and break down overly emotional and underly informed people across the world about Israel, obviously Israel became my non-negotiable. It's not that I neglect other policy for people, even if they talk well or speak on behalf of Israel. It's that I look into how they're talking about Israel and who they are as a person and what they're trying to achieve. Which brings me to the main point, which is you've seen an incredible amount of people on the internet, especially in like the comments section of videos, basically applauding this, saying, oh, here's somebody who is basically just endorsing the genocide inside of the Gaza Strip for the Palestinians. Now he knows what the Palestinians' family feel like. Now he knows what the Hamas members in Qatar feel like. There's a fundamental difference between the two. There is no equivalence. In fact, obviously, depending on who you are and your timeline and the information that you receive, you're not going to see it the same way. But Charlie spent his life, regardless of how you want to slice it up, it doesn't matter if you're right or left, he spent his life trying to shift things without inciting crimes, violence, negativity, and an extreme radical perspective of terror against other people. These are the four fundamental differences between trying to claim what Charlie was doing, raising awareness that Israel's not committing a genocide against the Palestinians inside the Gaza Strip, and then making the equivalence that he's just one compared to the many inside of Gaza who are dying. Also, like the leaders of the liberation movement inside of Qatar, it's nonsense. It's absolutely nonsense, and you see these comments right now floating on the internet, and it's repulsive. Sorry, my arm's getting tired of holding this camera. It's just repulsive. We say in Hebrew, which means like you can't even digest this. You can't even comprehend it. The videos just still make no sense to me. I just watched the video of Charlie speaking with Ben Shapiro less than 24 hours ago, and I remember Charlie was like, tomorrow we start our tour. He starts off his campus tour. So it's a responsibility for all of us who are defending Israel every single day to defend it with clarity, defend it with truth, and defend it with pride, just the same way that Charlie did. His wife no longer has a husband, and his children no longer have a father. And I'm going to repeat that his mission was not to terrorize other people. His mission was to create more awareness around things that he found important, which obviously you can't reach everyone. And I'm somebody publicly who will say that I don't agree with him politically on everything that he said. It's tragic, and there's really no words. I have to board this flight soon, but to Charlie and his family, to everybody involved, send my condolences, my prayers, and my thoughts. That's all I got.